We live, baby, yeah.
And we're back. Alright guys, what's up? It's me, Packy, and today I got a ball review for you. This is the Game Breaker Asym, the all-new Game Breaker, just like we've known and loved in the past, this time with an asymmetrical core. And I got a special treat for you. In the middle of the video, we're gonna chop this thing in half and tell you what's so different between this one and the Game Breakers from the past.
Come on, man.
All right, so I've thrown some shots and now let's head to the drill, or I guess saw room. So we're gonna go head to the saw room. We're gonna cut this thing in half and then we are gonna talk about what's on the inside while I throw some more shots. So let's head to the saw room. This is Packy.
This is Timmy. And yeah, so you saw us cut it in half. You saw me throw a couple shots on the lane. The thing that's unique about this Game Breaker Asym, obviously it's in the name, it's asymmetrical, and honestly, I don't even know what that means, besides the fact that the core is gonna be a little different, which is why I brought in some help. Tim Gillick, he's one of the ball testers at Brunswick. He works a lot with the different cores, the different cover stocks, the combinations, colors, pretty much everything that goes into making a ball at Brunswick, he has a little hand in. Taped it up, we cut it in half so we can actually show you guys.
You can see the battle scars are still here, but we wanted to put it back together so we can kind of show you visually the difference between this core and that GB core that everyone knows, you know, that ball, which will pop an image right there.
Yeah, or right there, and the core is gonna be right there.
Great. So the cool thing about the GB Asym is obviously we have the ball here, we have the pin, and we have the PSA. So when you open it along the Z-axis,
No pressure, but this better work.
we have a very spherical shape that looks like that GB core. We got a nice ball with the pancake up top. And that is that nice, round, predictable, consistent shape that you've seen in every Game Breaker ball that's ever been out.
So this is like the symmetrical side of the ball. And then when we flip it around,
See, very similar ball shape, but on this side, on these two sides here, you have a flatter face. And what that does, it changes the numbers. If you take that normal GB shape, you get about 248, 048 diff with symmetrical, so 001 intermediate. These flat faces actually help us get a little bit lower RG, so we get 2467, I believe.
Yeah.
Might even be 2478, I don't remember off the top of my head. But it's 054 diff and 008 intermediate diff. Higher diff's going to give you a little bit more of a chugging kind of mid lane. It's going to rev a little bit heavier, and that little tiny bit of asymmetry is going to give you a little bit sharper break point.
So the Game Breaker 4 was pretty smooth overall, like a bigger ball shape, like that smoother symmetrical shape that we've seen also in previous Game Breakers, just a little more overall hook. Whereas this one with the pearl cover stock and the asymmetry, what's that going to do for us?
Because of the asymmetry in this one, it's going to give you more of that hockey stick kind of shape. It's not going to be too whippy, but it's just going to have a touch more angle off.
So that Game Breaker 4, the most recent one, huge, big ball with that
Super
smooth,
rolly.
and this one's going to be a couple feet further down lane with the pearl cover stock, and then a little whippier with this, specifically asymmetrical core.
Yep.
All right. So now let's get back in there and throw some more shots.
Boom.
Bang! Bang! So that was the GB Asym ball review, whether I would pick tournament ball, house shot ball. I'm gonna pick a little bit of both. I think it's got that tournament shape where I can use it on a variety of different patterns. You know, preferably the medium to heavier oil shots, for me at least. That's when the pearl balls come out. So if we're looking at the house shot bag, I'm looking at that downlane reaction that it really snaps off the back end, and I know it's gonna give me a good chance to carry some of those 7 pins when I have to move a little deeper. If you guys have made it to the end of the video, which I'm pretty sure you have, I want you guys to click down below and destroy that like button for me. And yeah, until the next one, peace. I'll just snap my fingers and it'll magically be... Okay. Oh. Push it together. It's in a drawer.
One of the drawers.
God damn it. Useless.
You should probably go get more tape. Go get more tape.
Is it
Please.
still running? Is the video running?
Yeah,
Good. I'll leave it.